So we're here today with Mr. Dave Wetzel.
That's correct.
And he's done a do-it-yourself conversion on his Volkswagen here, and has been driving on veg oil for how long?
Oh, about 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. How many miles do you think you put on that 5 years?
Probably close to 50,000 on veg oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. What year is this VW?
86.
86?
Mm-hmm.
So recently we heard through the grapevine and on the news that you had a little run-in with the revenuers that weren't so supportive of alternative fuels. Tell us the abbreviated story here.
Well, I don't know that they weren't supportive of alternative fuels, but what they wanted to do is be sure they got their taxes, their road tax for driving on the roads.
Okay.
So, and of course, normally when you buy your fuel at the gas station, part of that is road tax. Well, if you're using your own fuel, you're not paying it. So what they wanted to do was to get the road tax.
So were they nice about it when they came and asked?
Well, yeah, they weren't unfriendly, but they were requesting things that I didn't particularly want to comply with. For example, they told me that in order to use veg oil and run on the roads in Illinois, I needed to get a license, and the license is free. But in order to qualify for a license, you had to post a $2,500 bond, and so that wasn't exactly right. So also, they referred to me as a distributor, as a receiver, as a producer, none of which I qualified for, because to meet their definition, you had to have a minimum of a 30,000 gallon tank. And my wife wouldn't let me put that in the kitchen.
You tried?
Yeah, but she wouldn't let me. So,
well, so you're just a senior citizen trying to make ends meet.
Well,
and,
you know,
and they're wanting you to post $2,500 bond for burning a few gallons of waste vegetable oil through your old Volkswagen.
Well, that's it. And you know, if you listen to your president or your governor or read any paper, any magazine, what do they say? We have to eliminate our dependence on foreign oil.
So you were doing that.
Well, that's what I'm doing, and then the Department of Revenue wants to beat me over the head for doing it. So
what was the outcome? I hear it was fairly favorable.
Well, the outcome was this. Instead of going on the corner and whining about it somewhere, I went to the guys that make the law, my senator, representatives. So I talked to my local senator, I talked to my representatives, and they were in agreement with my situation, that the Department of Revenue shouldn't be doing that to me. So they proposed an amendment to change the law. And I had the privilege of testifying to the Senate committee, to the House of Representatives committee, and their bill that they made went through their House of the Senate 51-0, and it went through the House of Representatives 115-0. So then they put that on the governor's desk, and he signed it into law on August the 17th, just last month.
Excellent. Well, I applaud you, sir. You're a true patriot, and it really is going to take people like you that are willing to stand up and be counted and do your part to end our dependence on foreign oil. So I appreciate your standing up for it.
Good.